YouTube, what's good? It's your boy No Limits, and today I'm going to be showing you the best platform to use to journal and how to effectively journal to actually increase your results and increase your win rate and to learn from your mistakes. So the platform we are going to be using is called OneNote. Now, this is more of a manual journal, right? More of like a psychological journal. There are automated journals out there that you can use to specifically track your statistics and your win rate and things of that nature. But this is more of like your psychology journal to where you can go through your playbook. You can talk about your journal your thoughts and why you took certain trades and things of that nature. So let's get right into it. So starting out, we are using OneNote, right? And over here, you're allowed to make different folders for, I use it for the different months in the year. So over here, we have January, March, April, and so on, right? As you can see, within these, you can also use different pages, right? So the different pages, you can add a page to a specific section. So these are sections, right? You can add a page to each section for each day of the month, right? And so then, you list out all your days in the month that you're going to be trading, or all the days that you've taken trades. And then, if you don't take a trade, then I just label it as no trade day, you know what I'm saying? Or not announced bank holiday. Down here, we have more folders down here where I like to use setups. Now, I have this column now for, these are my playbook setups. These are the setups that I missed, right? I didn't actually take these trades, but it trains my mind into seeing my setup, my winning setup. So when I see it in the market, I don't hesitate to take these trades. So over here, you can see I just do a screenshot or, add the screenshot to all the trades that I missed. But next time I actually, I'm in the market and I see this setup again, I won't hesitate to take it. So it's just a mental exercise. And I like to look at all of my, missed trades that would have been winning trades, right? All of the setups that are in my playbook. Right. So next section I have is just, trading goals, right? I haven't actually added my goals yet for the year. And then I have trading notes, right? Haven't, utilized this. I've just started using OneNote in January. Before I was using a Google spreadsheet. I'll actually show you this, right? And the reason I stopped using this is because I have an automated trading journal to track my percentages and the money made and everything else. So I didn't need this anymore. Now all I need is my psychological journal, right? And so now let's get into the nitty gritty. So you're going to want to mark off the date, right? And this right here on the left is what you would call your daily report card or your daily trading report. I actually learned this from, professional traders in S&B Capital, right, who actually recommend to doing this, right? And so just so you know, we're not doing this for no reason. This is how you improve. This is how you learn from your mistakes. So the first things first, you have your grade, right? You're going to be grading yourself daily upon your improvement, not upon your P&L, not upon anything else but your improvement, right? So your next one is your daily goal. So typically you only need one daily goal. You only need to work on one thing a day. You're not going to want a bunch of different daily goals because it's going to be hard to work. We're just working on one. We're focusing on getting 1% better every day, and we're focusing on improving one aspect of our trading per day. So my daily goal for the 5th of February was to perfect risk management. So just, manage my trades in the best of my ability, cutting losers, closing winners, all things of that nature. Now we have our reminders. I read this every day before I hop on the charts. These are reminders to keep, things to remind me that I must do in order to be successful for that day. Now you can take my reminders and use them if you'd like, or you can create your own. You know, everybody's, you know, is going to be different. So every day might not be a trading day. F the money, focus on trading well. You know, we're not trading on to make money. You know, we have to have more of a process driven mindset. Follow the process and the money will come. Have that type of mindset. Don't be greedy. Focus on 1 to 2 risk reward. I know that I'm most profitable with a 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. So, you know, stop trying to chase the home run trades, bro. Small wins add up. You know, trade what you see, not what you think. You might have an analysis, right? But your analysis does not matter unless the market gives you evidence that that analysis is lining up. So you can have a pre-market analysis. You can have an idea of what you want the market to do, but that doesn't mean that's actually going to happen until the market gives you evidence that it is happening. So a lot of times I would go into trades with the analysis and be so caught on that analysis, the market's not even giving me the right signs to enter that trade based on that analysis, but I'm just chasing that analysis and I ended up missing, you know, the market ends up going the whole opposite direction. So make sure you actually have evidence, right? The next one we have is I only want A plus and B plus trades, guys. I only want to be taking high quality setups. I only want to be taking setups in my playbook. I have to remind myself of this every day so I can eliminate all the crap trades. Stay fully conscious, alert to risk and opportunity, and do not trade in autopilot mode. This is very important. A lot of times I find myself just going through the motions or just trading without actually having valid reasons for entering trades. You want to be fully alert, fully conscious to what you're doing. This is a mental sport. You have to be in sync with the market. You have to be in that flow state. You don't want to be just in autopilot mode and not being aware of what you're doing, guys. That's the number one way to get clips. And the next one we have is every drawdown you battle is an experience of mastery and it reinforces your emotional resilience. Every time you fight back from a drawdown, guys, that just shows your expertise. You know, drawdowns, you can't avoid them. You have to embrace them. Every time you come back from a drawdown, you're just reminding yourself of how skilled you are. You can't panic in a drawdown, guys. It's an experience of mastery. You know what I'm saying? Emotional resilience is important as a trader. You have to have resilience. You have to look at defeat in the face and know, like, okay, I lost today, but in the long run, I know I'm a winner. In the long run, I know my system plays out. Resilience. And then lastly, we have a good trading day does not equal money. It doesn't. We can make money and take all the wrong trades, do everything outside of our trading plan and still make money because we got lucky, you know. So, or we could have done everything right on our plan and not made money. So, a good trading day does not equal making money. You can have days where you lost money, but you did everything in your plan, so it was a good day, right? That's the mindset you want to have. So now is more of the psychological part. You know, we have a few template samples of things to fill out. How did I feel? What was my mood? And what was going through your head during your trades? You actually want to track this, right? I've read a few different psychological books, and this is very important. You want to be able to track your thoughts. You want to be able to track your thoughts while you're trading. So, you know, for these trades, I said I took GU sells near the end of Asian session going into pre-London. I noticed that GU was breaking structure and got a 4-hour candle closure to confirm. I went to sleep and held this trade through the New York Open. If I was awake while watching this trade, I probably would have gone through the psychological challenges of holding this trade and going into drawdown. This trade was a perfect example of how professional trading should look like. I'm very proud of this, and my next goal for the day is to not ruin this excellent trading day by gambling my profits away. What a powerful message. What a great learning experience I got from this journal entry. You would have never been able to reflect on this day. It would have completely left your mind if you did not write this down. This is how important, a powerful message I got, right? From setting my trade, going to sleep, trusting my analysis, waking up to TP hit. Boom, right? Next time I encounter this situation, I got confidence to do that because I remember on February of the 5th I did this. I graded myself an A+, right? Now on the right, we go to the actual screenshots of the setup. So that way, we know, like I said, the mental rehearsing these setups in your head, the mental rehearsal, mental reps of seeing it. Next time it happens, you execute without hesitating. So boom, we have the screenshot of the analysis, right? Is a market structure play, right? We're anticipating price to actually break market structure. Boom, right? We screenshot of where we entered, right? Remember, we entered during the Asian session and held it through pre-New York. Boom, so we took our entry right here. This is what it looked like. This is what it looked like when we actually, TP'd on this trade. Right, I think we took another trade in this session as well on GJ. Boom. So let's go to the next day. Right. And I actually forgot to mention that these we have a checklist at the end of the day as well, where we talk about the things, we check off the things that we were supposed to do for that day, right? So I read my trading plan at the start of the session. I did not for traded my designated session, set my stop loss and take profit, checked for news before placing the trade, followed proper risk management according to the plan, journaled and reviewed the trades, and you can see the rest. And this is actually what you're grading yourself upon, is at whether or not you actually executed the things on your checklist, right? So let's go to another day. Yeah, we'll do this. February the 7th, right? Daily goal, perfect risk management. So let's just do one more example of this, and then we'll call it a video. Okay, so what was I thinking during this trade? I started off taking a GU sell during the Asian and pre-London session. Mind you guys, the more detailed you are in these the more detailed you are in your journal entries is only going to be better for you, because you're going to be actually you're going to actually know what you're talking about, guys. You're actually going to, the more information you put, the better it's going to be. Simple as that. So this trade was based off of market structure and fib reaction from the 768 level. This is the trade I'm talking about right here in this screenshot. I expected continuation sales within the trend, but price kept pushing up past my zones. I gave myself a pretty big stop loss for this trade. If I was wrong on this trade, I was just simply wrong with the direction. I couldn't manage risk because I set and forgot, and I went to sleep on this trade. So I actually took this trade and went to sleep again, and then boom, this trade ended up being a loser. This was the analysis, right? Expecting price to react at right here and come back down off of this fib level, right? But price in this screenshot right here, you can see price just blew right above my stop loss, right? And boom. So then the next trade we took, this was a loser. We knew why we lost, right? Price wasn't ready to reverse yet. Price wasn't ready to continue in this trend. It still had more buyer momentum. So we just learned from that loss, right? So now if we go to the next trade, the next trade I took was on GJ in the New York session based upon a fib play. This trade was a high probability, and it also correlates with market structure. So let's look at this trade. Boom. This is the GJ trade we're talking about right here. Boom. We took this trade. Boom. Great trade right here. We're getting those mental reps in. What did I learn and what did I improve on this day? I closed my GJ trade early and I didn't let it play out. There will be times when the market presents less opportunity and lower volatility. We must recognize these moments and play the waiting game. The best traders trade less. This is what we got out. This was the lesson we got out of trading today. This was the lesson of the day. That message right there. What would make my trading day a success today? Waiting for more confirmation on GU. And we could have avoided that loss if we waited until at least trading until the London session. We took the trade a bit early during Asian, and then we could have avoided that by trading in the London session. Overview, we lost 1% on the day, right? We took one winner and one loss. We followed everything, boom, and we graded ourselves C+ on this day. So guys, this is how you journal effectively. This is how you're going to get better. This is how you're going to improve. This is how you're going to learn from your mistakes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want the template to either one of my Google spreadsheets or the OneNote template for this, just hit me up in the comments and with your email, and I'll send it to you via email. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please, please, please start journaling your trades. Track your progress, track your data. It's only for the better, and this is the only way you're going to make the millions trading. See you guys in the next one.
762, man, we blasting his whip. Whole lot of blood had to down me a crib. He say he can't breathe cause he tagging his ribs. Caught him outside with